Welcome to English Insight Podcast. Have you ever wondered why some platforms rule our attention while others just fade away? Tonight, we are diving into a story about control, chaos, and connection. A story that starts with a small idea, a tiny frustration, and ends up reshaping the entire world of entertainment. Imagine this. A company that wants perfection sitting in your living room. A platform that wants chaos and puts the power in your hands. One promises control, the other promises community. And the world had to choose. By the end of this video, you will see the secret behind Netflix's domination and YouTube's unstoppable rise. So stay with us, because the lessons in this story could change the way you see content, and maybe even yourself. Before we start, smash that like button, subscribe to English Insight Podcast, and get ready to shadow every sentence with us. This is the story of Netflix versus YouTube, and it's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. Netflix began with a small problem, a simple problem. Reed Hastings rented a DVD, returned it late, and paid a fine. That small frustration became a question. Why should entertainment feel like punishment? At that time, people went to video stores. They waited. They paid fees. They accepted limits. Netflix wanted to remove limits. First, it was just DVDs by mail. Simple, quiet, almost boring. No fame, no noise, no community. But there was a big idea growing underneath. Control. Netflix wanted to control when you watch, how you watch, what you watch. And slowly, the world changed. Internet got faster, screens got smaller, attention got shorter. Netflix made a brave move, streaming. No waiting, no stores. No excuses, just press play. People loved it. But Netflix didn't stop there. They noticed something important. People didn't want random content. They wanted content made for them. So Netflix started watching the watchers. Every pause, every skip, every binge night at 2 a.m. Data became power. Netflix knew what made people stay, what made them cry, what made them press next episode. And then came the big shift. Netflix stopped just distributing content. It started creating it. Original shows, original movies, original worlds, House of Cards, Stranger Things, The Crown, polished, controlled, perfectly designed. Netflix felt like cinema inside your home. No comments, no noise, no chaos, just you and the story. That is Netflix's strength. Focus, high-quality storytelling, strong production, clear vision. But every strength hides a weakness. Netflix speaks to you, not with you. You watch, you finish, you leave. There is no voice, no feedback, no feeling of being seen. And slowly, that silence became noticeable. People started asking, why am I paying more every year? Why do shows disappear? Why do I feel like just a number? Competition grew. Disney+, Amazon Prime, HBO. Content everywhere. Prices rising, attention splitting. Netflix felt the pressure. They tried to produce more, faster, bigger. But more is not always better. Some shows failed. Some stories felt empty. Some magic faded. Netflix had content. But did it have connection? And that question leads us to another world. A completely different idea. A platform not built on perfection, but on people. Where content is not created by studios, but by you. That story begins with YouTube. YouTube did not start with a master plan. It started with a simple idea. 3 friends, a small office, a question. What if people could upload their own videos? No studios, no scripts, no perfection, just real people. At first, nobody took it seriously. The videos were shaky, the sound was bad, the content was messy. But something powerful was happening. People were not just watching, they were participating. They commented, they replied, they shared. YouTube was not talking to people, it was talking with them. And that changed everything. Suddenly, anyone could be a creator. Anyone could have a voice. Anyone could build an audience. A teenager in a bedroom, a teacher in a small town, a gamer, a comedian, a storyteller. No permission needed. That freedom created chaos. Good content, bad content, funny content, useless content. Everything lived together. And that is YouTube's greatest strength and its biggest weakness. YouTube does not control the story. The people do. Creators grow with their audience. They talk directly to them. They listen. When a creator disappears, people notice. When a creator changes, people feel it. This creates community, a feeling of belonging. But community comes with a price. Burnout, pressure, algorithms. Creators must upload constantly. Creators must adapt constantly. Creators feel watched constantly. YouTube rewards attention, not always quality. Sometimes loud wins over deep. Sometimes fast wins over meaningful. And yet, people stay, because YouTube feels alive. Now stop for a moment. Think about Netflix again. Netflix offers you a perfect story. You sit back. You consume. YouTube offers you an imperfect world. You engage. You belong. One gives you content. The other gives you connection. Netflix invests in production. YouTube invests in people. Netflix wants your time. YouTube wants your participation. So, which one is stronger? The answer is uncomfortable. Neither is complete alone. Content without community feels empty. Community without quality feels noisy. The future does not belong to one side. It belongs to the platform that balances both. Netflix is slowly adding interaction, games, experiments, new formats. YouTube is slowly pushing quality, long-form content, professional creators, better tools. They are learning from each other, and that tells us something important. Competition creates evolution. The real winner is not Netflix, not YouTube. The real winner is the audience, you. Because today, you don't just watch stories. You choose them. You react to them. You shape them. So ask yourself, do you want to sit and escape? Or do you want to speak and connect? Do you want a perfect story? Or a real one? The future of media will answer one question. Will people choose comfort or community? And maybe they will choose both. If this comparison made you think, if it changed the way you watch content, stay with us. Subscribe to English Insight Podcast. Listen deeply. Shadow the sentences. Feel the language. Because English is not just learned, it is lived. And your voice matters more than you think.